Hi there, my name's Daniel and I'm here just to give you a brief overview of some of the reports that our ProSync system has to offer. In our retail climate, we have three reports that we like to offer our customers and that we find provide the most information for what they're needed for. The first one we're here to show you is our cash collection report. For many of our retail clients, they will have the bulk of their cash secured on the inner compartment of their safe, of which the staff themselves will not have access to and will only be accessed by a third-party collection company. Now, with you at head office, you don't see the day-to-day running of the actual store, so therefore you won't necessarily know if the cash has been collected, which I'm sure I don't need to remind you means you could be in breach of your insurance limits in the event that an incident takes place. So this report would be sent out to you each week to give you an overview of which stores have had their collections, how many they've had, and when they took place. So this page here will clearly show you the store name and the amount of collections they've had within the 7-day period. On this second tab, we'll then give you a more detailed breakdown to show you the date, the time, the member of staff from your company which took the collection. Therefore, you'll be able to keep on top of which stores have had their collections and then make any adjustments where you feel needed, or also investigate where stores appear to have missed their collection. Another useful tool potentially is if your cash collection company has an SLA agreement, meaning that they won't attend during your peak periods, typically over lunchtime. This time function will show you clearly whether they've breached that SLA or not, and you may potentially be entitled to a refund on that collection. The next report we're going to show you is our door held open report. Now this is quite critical to your day-to-day running of your store, as if your safe door is left open, it's pretty much null and void as a safe. Whilst the ProSync system gives an audible sound to the store to tell them they've left the door open, this report captures all the occasions where the store has left it open. Again, you can receive this weekly and it will show you an overview of the sites, the amount of occasions that the door was left open over the 7-day period, as well as being broken down to show which member of staff was personally responsible for each activation. We then have a daily breakdown if you wish to investigate further. As you can see, there's a lot of information to read, so we believe that the overview pages are the best way to maximise the information. Again, once you have this, you can then look into investigations further, as TSI have already provided the tools needed to look into the matter. Okay, and this last report we're going to show you here is our company staff audit. Now this report, which we believe best run monthly, will give you an overview of your sites, the safes within them, and the members of staff that still have permanent access to that safe. The report here will show the first and last names, the safe that they have access to, and the date that their token was last used to open the safe door. This message here will be shown in an instant that their token was last used before the start of the previous calendar month. So as we are now in May, this message will mean anything that was used before the 1st of April of 2019. Now this report can be quite useful to show you whether your staff are actually using the token that they have been assigned. As we can see, for example, this store here currently has 7 members of staff with access to the safe, yet only one of them has used their token within the most recent period. This to us would indicate that all staff are using the same token. It can also highlight any staff changes that you may have had. For example, if this member of staff last used a safe in a recent period, but you know they left the business 6 months ago, this would indicate that their token is still active and being used by another member of staff. On the other hand, you could have a member of staff here who's not used their fob at all recently, but they well may be the store manager, the assistant manager, or somebody that you know that is still working at that store. So therefore it would need your attention and an investigation to see why this is the case. Again, this is a useful tool that can be used to keep track of staff and ensuring that only those who need access have access.